Gomez and Company on TK99 and TK105, Syracuse's classic rock.
Coming up on 8:20 as we welcome in Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance and our Cup of Joe this week. Joe, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Gomez. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday and a happy Father's Day weekend to you, Joe. Do you have any special Father's Day plans with the family and the kids?
Thank you. Well, of course, when the kids are older, Gomez, they think of you, but, they have their own plans. I'll have one daughter home out of two.
Okay, well, that's fun.
We'll have a little dinner, probably go to the mother-in-law's, and they hopefully will pamper me Sunday, and I'll watch the back nine of the U.S. Open. It's later, so it's West Coast, so we'll turn it on at 6, and it'll be great.
I was watching a little bit of the coverage, and like I said, the time difference, I didn't watch really, I don't think, much of it live yesterday, but the fact that there is a golf course right in downtown Los Angeles comes as a surprise to many.
Oh, I know. I saw a little bit last night, and a lot of the holes, you see the skyline of L.A. Isn't that? I think it's awesome. You're on a tee box, you're putting. I think there's like 8 holes that you see the skyline. So I love it when it's on the West Coast, Gomez. Now, you got to get to bed, but maybe not this weekend, but, Saturday and Sunday, that comes on at live at 6 or 7 o'clock. The day's done, and we can watch golf and watch a major.
That's true. And, for the guys who are members, and this would go for any golf course, but in this case, that LA Country Club, who have golfed there for years, and they're members, and it's obviously a challenging course, and then the U.S. Open comes along and roughs it up a little bit tougher. To see guys who've never played the course before, other than a practice round or two, go out and get 62 has got to blow like the local guys away. It's like, are you kidding me?
God. Is that unheard of? Not just 162,
yeah.
262s and 264s. I'm pulling for Ricky Fowler. That guy he deserves one.
Yeah, he does. Seems
Don't
like a good dude. Yeah, seems like a good guy. Good. He's always been at near the top of leaderboards, and it would be good for him to get one. I'm pulling for him too.
I'm rooting for him too. So let's pull for him.
Joe, here as we head into not only Father's Day weekend, but summer season, not only for travel, but this is when a lot of people start doing home repair stuff. Some of the projects they've been putting off. You see, people, doing roofing jobs, building a shed or an addition to their house, whatever the case may be. Before people go ahead and sign on the dotted line, what should people know before they get those projects underway?
Great question, because I was talking about that to someone last week. As you know, they're getting bids for certain projects. People are putting in pools, garages, anybody that services your home or business. What we all simply forget to ask is, are you insured? Okay, so it's so important to ask the vendor, again, whether residential or commercial, do they have liability? As simple as, Gomez, someone that mows the lawn or, does weed and feed to your lawn, or is doing a bathroom in the basement. Because if something happens because of their negligence and they don't have insurance or have low limits, the homeowner or business owner is on the hook for that damage. And it happens a lot, and we see it. So, I would say most people have insurance, but the question to ask is, you need a copy. So for all our listeners, they want a copy of their insurance certificate. It's very common to ask the contractor or person doing the work, I need to see an insurance certificate. Now, in the business world, there's a term called, we want to be named an additional insured. That extends the liability of their policy to, let's say Galaxy was doing something. Ed would ask for an additional insured, and Galaxy would be named to that policy. In the homeowner world, you don't need to do that. Okay, commercial contractors typically have $1 million, Gomez. In the residential world, some have $1 million, but you want them to at least have 500,000, right, for something that would do damage to your premise. So, simple question. You like the person you're dealing with. You like the proposal. I would like to see an insurance certificate to make sure you're insured, and that's the proof that they have insurance.
Great tip. As always, Joe, it's our Cup of Joe with Joe Convertino Jr. and CH Insurance. Again, happy Father's Day weekend, Joe. Great chatting, and we'll talk to you soon.
Happy Father's Day to all of you and all our listeners. Have a great one.